What is up YouTube, I'm Royal and today we're playing AP Nasus mid. We're gonna be abusing his third ability to clear the waves and do insane AoE damage in fights. Oh, the enemy jungler is actually getting pretty greedy here. Oh, he's totally dead. Oh! He could have almost juked us with that flash honestly, but for some reason we still saw a glimpse of him in the pit. So we're playing versus AP Malphite mid, so we're both playing tanks, however we're playing them AP. And the cool thing about Nasus versus Malphite mid is we're both running first strike, right? But I'm stopping his first strike because my third ability is instant, while his first ability needs to travel all the way to me. So this build is actually pretty OP. You can think of Nasus more as a Morgana. So his second ability is similar to Morgana's like first ability, because my slow is pretty much a root once you max it. It lasts for 5 seconds, it's like a 5-second root, he has like a 90% slow or something. And then my third ability is similar to Morgana's second ability. However, we are melee, so we need to be a little afraid when we walk up to last hit, because we're an easy gank for Pantheon. Malphite's actually being very aggressive. And boom! Proc first strike, all attack ignite, and that's first blood. It's actually not first blood because Pantheon entered, but that's a solo kill with the AP Nasus. Oh, Shyvana is here, but Shyvana can't gank before level 5, bro. What is she gonna do? We're gonna play Ring Around the Rosie. Oh, she flashed on me. And Wither. Boom, she's been withered. Honestly, Nasus' second ability is the most annoying ability in the game, man. It literally slows for so long, and the slow is so oppressive. It's so long and so slow, and it's a point and click ability, right? So the whole point of this build is to get Ludens, get Rallies, get Liandry's, and I am slowing them, I'm poking them, and I'm burning them. One of my third abilities is gonna take out like half their HP, and it also reduces their armor, helping my team, helping my Draven, my Darius, and my Xin Zhao do more damage. I think on max rank it reduces like 30 armor, which is the same as having like 2 Duskblades. So it's pretty broken. My ulti also burns around me, so just by them standing around me, I'm burning them with AP ratio. Oh, Malphite is level 5 now, so we need to be a little careful. Let's go get our healing plants. So everyone around me is gonna burn for an insane damage. So I'm constantly gonna be burning them with my third ability, with my ulti. And in lane it's so easy, I just sit back and I just throw my third ability. And that's all I need to do. I'm immediately pushing the wave from a safe distance and trading with him, right? Because my third ability is hitting both him and the wave. And I can just go take plants, go get deep wards, roam if I want, I can do whatever I want. And he's wasting all his mana. He's out of mana, maybe we can kill him actually. Oh, he leveled up. Oof. Yeah, that's unlucky, but that's chill. Our ulti only has a 60-second cooldown, so we don't mind using it. I actually missed there. I'm gonna go take the plant. Oh! Pantheon was actually ulting us while we were going to take the plant. I just realized that Shyvana is their jungler. Pantheon was their top laner that was trying to do some fanky stuff at the beginning of the game. That wasn't even their jungler, that was their top laner. Shyvana is their jungler. Now I'm gonna base and start building towards my Luden's Echo. Once you do get the Luden's Echo, you're just so oppressive because your poke is so high. And it's like impossible to miss poke either. Like missing Nasus' third ability is really hard, even though I have missed it once this game. So Malphite is actually going top, and that gives us a chance to push the wave. And we do push like the turrets pretty fast because of our first ability, right? It's a no attack reset, and even though we're not stacking it, we still have 36 stacks on it. It's not bad. My third ability now pretty much one-shots the wave, and we can actually already get our Luden's Echo before the first objective. So being able to get Mage Boots, or Mana Boots, and Luden's Echo is actually gonna be very big. Let's go base somewhere safer. So before the first objective, we have both our boots and our first item. So we're in a very good place to be. I think I should probably get Rallies first and then Liandry's. Just because Liandry scales with AP. So the later you get it, the more damage it's gonna do in a sense. Oh, he's walking up way too close to the AP Nasus. We just jump on him and we burn him with our ultimate. That was one combo, by the way. And we just one-shot him. Well, we didn't one-shot him, we burned him down slowly. So both the junglers are really low HP from that fight, so I guess they're both basing, so no objective for now. So I'm just gonna stay mid and push down the turret. Our ulti's back in 30 seconds, so our ulti has a very low cooldown. We're gonna use it as much as we want. I remember like a couple years ago they just completely buffed the cooldown on Nasus' ultimate. Okay, so the enemy jungler is starting Dragon, which is good for us because like I say, Herald is always better. So my team's gonna jump on the Herald. Oh, Pantheon wants some of this beef. Oh, my jungler is actually fighting him. Ugh, I'm not in range. I can't help out. I'm gonna stay on the Herald because it's already low HP. Oh, actually Shyvana and Malphite are both coming. Maybe I should go help. Okay, I helped enough. Let's go back to the Herald. I think my team has it covered from here. Yeah, I mean that's very greedy from the enemy team to try and take both the Herald and the Dragon. Like they rotated, but like Nasus or Pantheon went in too early. Should have waited for his team, but if you waited, then we would just get the Herald. So it was a mess. So here's the plan, right? Top turret is down. We're gonna take mid turret, and we're gonna base and run to bot turret because it still has platings. And using the Herald on the platings just gives so much gold, right? Because you get all the platings. Oof. And there's still 3 platings to go. Or is it 4? I think it's 4 platings to go on that turret. So we're gonna one-shot the wave quickly. Don't mind me. We're gonna be sharing the gold, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Oh. Poke! And a slow. Even through the Seraphine shield, we're doing quite a bit. And I'm about to have my third ability up again. Poke. And look at that, just like that, Kai'Sa is half HP because she didn't have the shield this time. But I do want to base for my rallies. Oh, Shyvana's here, I guess we're staying. Poke. Oof, that's the Seraphine ult. Look how low they all are from just constant like third ability spam. And my team is here so we can go all out. This is looking like a great fight for us. And that's the benefit of our poke. They were all so low HP, our team came and cleaned up. So that's a 4-4-0 fight. And we'll take that chance to, of course, push turrets. Every time you guys get like a lot of kills, the first thing you should be doing is, what objective can I get, right? So we're gonna push mid. I'm pretty slow in turret pushing compared to normal Nasus. Like my attacks do magic damage because I'm building AP, right? And my first ability is not really maxed. So the cooldown is high and it's not doing a lot of damage. I do stack it whenever I can, but it's not a priority with this build, right? My team is overextending, and this is a common mistake that I see people make in Wild Rift that I like to point out. After you get the objective, right, it's a 3-step process. You win the fight, step 1. You get the objective, step 2. You base, step 3. But people always seem to get lost on step 2 and 3, especially 3. Because if you don't base, you're fighting. Like I had almost 3,000 gold that I hadn't spent. Let's say my team has 1,000 each. That's like 7,000 gold that's being unspent, right? Okay, I'm gonna meteor them to scare them away, maybe. Oh, I'm actually scaring them towards me, and I can use my third ability. Boom, clear the wave, just like that. So the wave is cleared. Ooh, I did get poked pretty hard. Look at my Wither. Look how slow he was. We can actually catch up to him. I can keep up using Rallies and Wither to just hold them in place forever. Flash Wither and he's just stuck there. So yeah, like I was saying, always base after you get the objectives and spend your gold. Otherwise you're gonna give away shutdown, so you're gonna throw the game. I wanna catch that wave bot. Now my team is like trying to push, but we can't really get that turret, right? So I'm not sure what the plan is. So I'm gonna ping them to back away as the enemies are respawning soon. And I'm gonna go back to shoving waves. It's so easy to push these waves with Nasus. With AP Nasus at least, right? You just click your third ability and the whole wave just explodes. So the dragon is spawning, and that's the second dragon, by the way, and we already have our 3 items. Now we have our core build. We have our Ludens, we have our Rallies for the slow, we have the Liandry's for the burn, and now we're just gonna go Crown, just to be safe and have more cooldown reduction with our third ability. Zinza is top lane. I'm picking my him to go dragon, but they don't seem very prepared for it. Maybe we can look to do something here. Nope. Oof, look at that burn. So now my third ability clears the wave by itself because of the Liandry's burn, which is pretty nice. Oh, does she know I'm here? This could be a good fight for us if I can just poke a little first. Oh, I actually lost a lot of my HP, but that's no issue. Isn't Zalix kind of going in by himself? We're very disorganized here. Just throwing my third abilities. I'm gonna go get the plant. Oh, Malphite's going in. I'm ulting. Look at that burn from my ult, by the way. And Rallies is slowing them. So everyone around me is being slowed. Oh, that looks so juicy. Oof. That was a juicy third ability and we aced them. Okay, maybe we can get both inhibitors. If my team pushes mid and I push bot. Okay, Draven is actually just farming the jungles. Right now he's skipping the second step, right? The second step is get the objectives. And he's basing. Draven, my dude, we can at least try to get one objective. Yeah, it seems like we won't be able to now. Wither and slow and we outie. But yeah, with my ultimate slowing everyone and slowly burning them with AP damage and with Liandry's, I'm just doing so much damage. I'm just checking the cooldown of my third ability. It's still pretty high. Hopefully when we finish our queen, it'll be a little lower. Oh, Kai'Sa's getting caught. Oh, she stasis. I used my third ability a little early, but we hit the Seraphine, and now she's hit with Wither, and she's done for. Once you hit the Wither, they're done for. The slow is too intense, and they're just getting caught one by one. It's so easy to catch enemies out with Nasus, with Rallies and Wither. But we can get him too, and that's a clean 4 kills from my team, just catching them one at a time. And we're still 600 gold away from our queens. Unfortunately, we didn't really have any waves pushed because we're just catching them in their jungle. But we can probably get bot lane inhibitor from this push. Yep, there we go. So now a little more here is greedy. I'm just going for a bit of poke, but my team should really be backing off. Again, the third step, right? Backing off. And my team does not want to do it. Draven died, Zinza is diving the Nexus. Oh, now Malphite's gonna ult. Maybe we can get... Ah, this is just a mess of a fight. We're just going in, slowly burning Pantheon. Oh, we need to run. Okay, we got the Kai'Sa, but now we really need to run. We're 1 HP. Oh, she doesn't reach us, and she's slowed with the third ability. With her! I don't know her cooldown. Does she have her third ability back up? Rallies! Oh my god, that's so oppressive. Wither, Rallies, and there's nothing they can do. I can probably fight her. Ah, never mind, she's running away. She doesn't want any of this AP Nasus. Yeah, look at my ulti. It gives me armor, magic resist, health, and burns around me. So for my last item, I was thinking maybe Lich Bane, maybe Death Cap. But honestly, I think what I really need is the anti-shield item, because these Seraphine shields are getting pretty intense. And no one in my team has any anti-shield. Okay, Draven flashing in. I respect that. Draven is the only one kind of inting in our team. Like, we're 28 and 14, and he's like... His score is like abysmal. I'm not in range of the Wither. I am in range of the poke, but she blocks a lot of it with her shield. So I'm hoping the anti-shield item will help. And since my third ability is AoE too, it'll stop her teammates from getting a shield. And now she's like 20 HP. And more poke. And keep in mind that I'm decreasing their armor too, so that I'm making them very easy to kill. Kai'Sa's called out again. Malphite actually got a great ulti into a great Seraphine ulti. And I'm caught under tower, but hopefully my team can clean up. That was a good combo from them. Oh, and we have overextended. And you always need to be careful against teams like Malphite Seraphine of getting caught in that wombo combo like we just did. Darius is gonna go down. Thankfully our jungler is up, so that probably stops them from going Baron. But that's still a lot of shutdowns we gave away. Our ADC is actually 2, 6, and 4 when we're winning by 11 kills. It's pretty funny. Go Winions! And the game. Oh, they're also getting the turret objectives. They're probably gonna get Dragon too, so they're gonna get the objective from like the bounty objectives. Oh, actually the bounty objectives just left, but they got one. So that's kind of putting them back into the game, which we don't like to see. Even though AP Nasus does scale okay, our ADC is pretty far behind, so we probably don't want to go into a deep, even late game versus them, where we're just fighting Elder Dragons and Barons. We can probably just do Baron. Like, look how much damage my ult is gonna do, right? Look at that timer next to Baron. 700, 800, 900. My ulti is just absolutely burning the Baron. It's done 1,541 damage. Just my ulti, just being near him. Then if you take into account my third ability and me constantly smacking him with 100 stacks on my first ability, which honestly is not bad for AP Nasus. We absolutely melted that Baron. The enemy team didn't even have time to react. We have to be a little careful now as we're pushing the turrets. Because, okay, now we see a lot of them. So we should be okay to push this down. And that's what you want to do when you have Baron, right? Create pressure everywhere. So we have our queens, we're not scared. We're gonna trade poke. Shyvana is here, but I can just wither her and run, right? So I'm gonna stay in range of my minions so they're baroned up and poke them. Malphite's already less than half HP with 2 third abilities. Oh, big meteor. We're actually calling the wombo again. Oh, we're not going down this time. We do survive and we're spamming our third ability. Wither! No way, he just ulted for me. That's crazy. Saved his ultimate just to execute me. I am excited to see my damage dealt at the end of this game because honestly, I felt like I was doing a lot of damage. So let's see if that holds up true. Easy W for the AP Nasus mid lane. Let's check the stats. Okay, so Seraphine actually has the most damage dealt somehow, but we did a considerable damage too. We're gonna snag away the MVP, and also here's my rune damage. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like and subscribe for more Wild Rift content.